come with motherfucking receipts. I don't say shit just be saying motherfucking shit. I don't do that shit. I'm going to put all that shit out there for a motherfucker to hear for real. And back to like I was saying, Lake Michigan was a motherfucker. And anybody support that man is got to be sick or out their goddamn mind. They got to be. They got to be. And I'm going to tell y'all something too. If you post anything, in my opinion, if you post anything about Donald Trump and about Lake Michigan or anything that's negative about Donald Trump, they're going to TikTok will shadow ban you or suppress your video where it won't get out to nobody. Okay? That keep it real. So they don't want you to talk negatively of him. But he is doing his damn self. He's making everybody talk negative about the shit he did and about them releasing the Epstein files. What the fuck they think people gonna do? Rational people don't like that shit. Rational people don't want to see no shit or hear no shit about no child. Rational people want to hear the truth and be held people accountable. We don't got time for no motherfucking bullshit like that. Just hear and see some shit like that going on about a child of God. These people out their damn minds. That's the fucking wrong society right now. You accept shit as norm now. You accept shit as normal behavior now. Don't nobody I know or mess with, deal with, close to, does shit like that to underage people. Because if they did, I would not fuck with them. And if I knew they was doing it, call me a snitch. But I'm going to tell on your ass. Because ain't no way in hell you going to have me involved in some bullshit like that. And in fact, I know about it, I don't say shit about it. I'm just as wrong as the motherfucker doing it. Because I didn't hold them up accountable for what the fuck they did. And if you mother can't understand that, then fuck y'all. With all my motherfucking chest, fuck y'all. If y'all think that shit is cool to what allegedly what he's supposed to did. That is some fucked up shit. And you motherfuckers still run behind this motherfucking man who ain't did shit for nobody in the United States yet. United Nations right now, earlier they had a damn meeting, emergency meeting. Okay? The world is looking at Donald Trump now. Because if he can get away with trying to invade Venezuela, then why can't Israel invade Gaza? Why can't Russia invade Ukraine? Why can't China invade Taiwan? Okay? If Donald Trump is doing it, in my opinion, he's making it legal for the world to do it. That's real talk. And y'all sit back here admiring this motherfucker for what? For doing some bullshit, freaky ass shit? And y'all don't understand why the fuck I'm mad? If a motherfucker has a child that age and they did it to your child, would you be cool with that? That's all I want to know. Ain't no trying to justify and try to twist this. Donald Trump's Department of Justice released that file from the Epstein file. Pam Bondi released the file. So either she lying or the girl lying. So who lying? Who's lying? Because it was a lie. In my opinion, she would not have released it. You cannot release false evidence to the public or the media. You cannot do none of that. And for a woman who still stands behind this man, I would hate to see the type of man that you deal with around your daughter. And that is true. I would hate to see that. What goes on behind your closed doors? Okay? They try to shut me down, talking about some false information, because I said Donald Trump said something to the girls going up the escalator, and then I had to prove this to them, send this to their ass to see. that he did said in 1982. So they can miss with that bullshit. They can miss with that motherfucking bullshit. Shit, if you want to hear, I'll play it for you. If y'all want to hear, I'll play the motherfucker for you. Shit. This shit is crazy the motherfucker. And all y'all sit around and say is that Donald Trump is the greatest president ever. How? In what world? In what sense of the world? We have a motherfucker 34-time adjudicated felon up in our mother office. How many motherfuckers you know run around here with 34 felonies not in motherfucking jail? How many? Tell me one. Tell me one. Oh, I know one. Trump. That's who said it. Trump did it. Okay? Now, y'all hear the video? Hold up.
In the wake of questions and allegations about Donald Trump's behavior towards women, ET discovered this footage in our archive, which we provided to CBS News.
Soon, Thursday night. You going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years.
Y'all heard it for yourself. And this is the type of man that, how old that girl sound to y'all? How old did that girl sound to y'all? Huh? How old does she sound? And this the man y'all say he did shit? This the man y'all say y'all is your president? Y'all some sick ass people who believe that shit. That this man ain't did shit. Y'all all y'all man, I do too much motherfucking research before I come on this motherfucker to make sure I got all my ducks in order. All my T's are crossed, all my I's are dotted. I state my facts on what I say. I don't go to one source. I go to different sources to make sure I'm getting my shit right. If I go to 4 sources and 2 of them say they say 2 different things, I don't fuck with them. I got to have unanimously. I go to different sources to figure shit out and find out the truth. Because I'm not going to feed y'all no bullshit, no lies, none of that shit. And every time I do it, TikTok try to block me. 3 or 4 minutes later, what they do, after I repeal and show them the motherfucking facts and shit, let my page back up. I don't spit no bullshit. None. Never. Never. I don't play with this shit, especially when it comes to motherfucking kids. I don't play that shit. If you motherfucker can't understand that shit, then something fucking wrong with y'all. Something got to be wrong with you, motherfucker, if you cannot really understand what I'm saying. There is no justification for no grown man being with anybody under the age of consent. There is no motherfucking way you can justify that, spin it to make it sound legit or reasonable. You cannot. And you sit around here and you try to justify it, then that lets me know what type of person you are. Because only a sick person will try to defend some shit like that. And that's in my motherfucking opinion. You ask one of these motherfucking maggots right now, is it cool what Donald Trump allegedly did at Lake Michigan? Are you cool with that? And if they can't say no off the top, then you know what time it is with them. You know what time it is with them. Because they think like he thinks. That's why they voted for him. This shit didn't just happen by him talking about women and all this shit. This all happened before he came on the goddamn escalator. We already knew. He said on Entertainment Tonight to Billy Bush, he can put his hands between any woman's leg because he is a superstar celebrity. He said that. He said that. Not Biden, not Obama, not Clinton. Trump said out of his own mouth. Trump told Wendy Williams, had Ivanka and Donald Trump on her show. She asked Ivanka, what do you and your father have in common? She said, I would say golf and real estate. Trump said, I was going to say sex. What type of man says that shit about his daughter? They have that in common. What type of shit is that? And veterans are not for motherfucking Trump. Stop that bullshit. Veterans are not for motherfucking Trump. Miss that bullshit. Let me listen more panel before they try to get my ass again. Before I say something outrageous about these old motherfucking supportive ass pedo motherfucker. Boy, I've been saying something real bad about these
I'm gonna
motherfuckers.
get rid of him because him keep putting that in the chat will get you flagged.
You don't get me flagged. I keep telling you, I don't worry about that shit. They flagging their ass now, not me. Like the boy yesterday took his ass off the motherfucking live. Took his ass off. So I want him to motherfucker. I want his justification of somebody try to justify this shit here. I want to hear this motherfucker try to justify this shit here. I got to hear this shit here. I want to know who's gonna be the first idiot to come up here and try to justify this shit. That's what I want to hear. Who's gonna be the first idiot to try to justify what the fuck this man did, allegedly did at Lake Michigan? Okay, no, it ain't no got no bad information. The Department of Justice let it out. Tommy, oh, come on up, Tommy. Bring your ass on up here. Bring your ass on up here. Let me talk to you, Mr. Tommy, since you believe you already got an invitation. Come on up. Justify this shit. Come on up, Tommy. I want to hear you justify this shit. I want to hear any mother try to justify dealing with a child that's under the age of consent and allegedly throwing a baby in Lake Michigan, a newborn. I want to hear it. Okay, Tommy, you up here. Now, I'm going to ask you a question right on top. Are you cool what they allegedly said Donald Trump did, because she wrote a statement about it, by her being pregnant at 13, her uncle trafficked her to Jeffrey Epstein with her mother's consent. And I got the files, I can bring them up too. I got it. Also, several men on her at one time, taking turns. She gets pregnant. They throw it at Lake Michigan. Now, Tommy, are you cool with that? Huh?
No, I'm not cool with that.
No, nothing. Wait. No, another question. No, wait, no. I'm asking one more question. I'm gonna let you answer. Are you cool with Donald Trump saying he can put his hand between any woman's legs because he's a celebrity? Can he do your mother like that? Can he do your daughter? Can he do your niece? Can he do your sister? Can he do your granddaughter like that? Yes or no? I don't hear none of it. Yes or no?
Well,
no, you out of here. You out of here. I said yes or no. You said well. You out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all see if you try to justify this shit? Y'all seen it, right? Y'all just heard this shit. A simple yes or no. They cannot answer direct questions. Simple yes and no question. Are you cool like that? Are you cool with this shit they doing? And they cannot tell you a direct answer. What's that, Lisa?
You have to remember Trump's favorite word. What did he say? Smart people don't like me. Smart people don't like me. And we obviously know that they don't like the school funding and stuff because they don't make it past second grade.
Allegedly.
And in second grade, every other word is
you can never come with a direct answer. I can ask you right now, Tommy, a simple question. And you will not answer a simple yes or no question. You cannot do it. So can Donald Trump?
I said no.
No. Can Donald Trump grab your wife, your daughter, your niece, your granddaughter between the legs because he can? Because he's a celebrity. Can he do that?
No.
Okay. Now, but you send down the comments, you trying to state motherfuckers trying to justify this shit. So how can you justify a grown-ass man with a child at 13 years old? And you a supporter, you a Trump supporter. Explain to me how you can support this man.
Let me clarify. I just got in the room, and I said, certainly this must be bad information. That's a crazy story.
No, it's not no bad information. Dude, do you want me to pull the file and show you? I got the file on my phone.
I didn't say I didn't believe you. I said this is such a crazy story. It must be bad info. If it's true, then he's got to go.
Dude, it's been all on the news. You have not been listening to the news? You have not seen the news?
I did hear some things about on the Epstein file that some things were debunked. I don't know if this is part of that or not.
Nothing is debunked. Nothing in the Epstein file debunked. Let me tell you something, dude. Department of Justice, why would they give out fake information? They got all the files. So they're going to just put out all fake information to slander somebody's name? Because wait, let me tell you something. Wait. Hold, Tommy. Let me tell you something. If that was fake, What they said about the 13-year-old girl. You don't think Donald Trump is trying to sue their ass for slander right now? His own Department of Justice, if it was not true? Donald Trump would sue you. Donald Trump would sue you for sneezing on him.
Was the stenographer's recording of the courtroom?
Dude, you trying to justify it, dude. You trying to justify it. Okay, and then I'm going to ask the question. Why do you support Donald Trump? Why do you support him? What has he did? What has he did to benefit everybody in the United States? What policy? Name me one. No. Name me one policy he stood up on give. Name me a policy. The border was a bill. It's not a policy. Name me a policy.
Name my policy.
Name a policy. You said for his policy. You just said that. Name me a policy. Don't say the border and don't say immigration because those were bills. Those were not policies. Name me a policy.
Name my policy.
What name your policy he's done that benefited you, me, and everybody in the United States? Name me one policy. You said you like his policies. What are they?
I voted for him because of this policy.
What policy? What
right.
policy? You got that? Okay, I voted for Kamala Harris. Her policy was to give everybody $50,000 to get a small business going, to get their own business started, that it help the inflation economy. Give $25,000 the first-time homeowners to qualify. Don't have to pay that back. To lower the cost of medication, okay? To make schools, put more schools money in school teachers' money pocket because they're the most underpaid professional out there, right? Also, keep health care. Those are policies. Tell me one policy that you said that Donald Trump had that made you vote for him and what he actually did.
I thought we were going to bring back slavery.
No, dude. So you thought you were going to bring back slavery, right?
Wait. Hold on. You talking about bringing back slavery.
About to bring back
Hold on,
slavery.
let me tell you something. Now you got something started. Get your ass.
Blackie.
Bring back slavery for what?
See what I'm saying, y'all? See what I'm saying, y'all? See what I'm saying? When they do not have an answer for you, they do that bullshit. Block that motherfucker, y'all.
One of them dumb ones.
Uh-huh.
One of them dumb ones.
Hey, Diato, how you pronounce your name? Yeah. He blocked. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah.
Yeah, I blocked his ass.
How do you pronounce your name? D-I-A-T-O, Diato or D-E-O? How you pronounce that? How you pronounce your name? Diato?
It's Diato.
All right, how you doing?
I'm well. I just wanted to comment on what you were saying. The thing that I hear them saying when they try to justify it is I wasn't voting based off his personality. I was voting based off of politics, which is really, it's really telling when they can say, okay, I don't care if this man is a criminal, is a perpetrator, is all of these things. All I care about is my pockets. That's kind of weird. And your pockets aren't, chances are they're not doing that much better unless you're of a certain caliber. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I want to ask him.
So it's really weird.
You notice he couldn't tell me a place he ran on time. He voted for Trump with policies. I asked him several times, name me one policy. He couldn't do it. Then what's the next thing he say? Oh, I hope he's going to bring back slavery. Imagine that, y'all. Imagine that. They can never come with a direct motherfucking answer on shit. What's up, Raphael? What's down here? What's going on? I'm getting everybody up here. Raphael, what's up?
This is your boy, man. This is your boy.
Okay.
They blocked me. I'm in jail.
Okay.
I'm in jail. This is my other page.
Okay, Ralph. All right, Ralph. Dude, I'm trying to figure out, like y'all said.
Did they bring slavery back?
Yeah, they did.
I am for white people being the slaves this time. As long as y'all leave me over there in the country and mind my business.
Go dump Johnson. See, that's the problem is they don't know shit. They don't do fucking research.
A freed person of white.
Thank you. Because they can't tell you why they don't like us. They cannot tell you. Why don't y'all like black people? I want somebody white come and tell me, or Trump to, well, why do they do it just like black people? Why? Because if you say anything happened to you with the black, a white person done the same thing. Because you look at the stats, it's more white on white crime, same as black on black crime. So tell me, what the fuck, why don't y'all like black people? It's because we got our swag, because everything y'all do, use, talk, wear, it comes from us. It comes from black people. Your inventions that you all use the cell phone you're on right now, your goddamn refrigerator in your house, your broom, your mop, your stove, your bath, your running water, come from black people inventions. Black people did all those. So y'all benefit from shit that makes your life comfortable, but y'all don't like us. Mr. Trump, you'll be right now, tell me, why don't you like black people? Because I know you're racist. And be honest. And be honest. And be no, hold up, y'all. And just, I'm respecting. Just be honest. I like honesty.
This thing says Trump is a pig.
Come, okay. No, I'm here to say why he don't like black people.
I hate white MAGA people. I'm white and I hate white MAGA people. They scare the shit out of me. I have no issue with any person who's black or any color at all. In fact, I'm doing a movie, an anti-ICE movie. The white people with MAGA hats scare the shit out of me because they're entitled and they think that they're superior, but they're not. They have inadequacies in their own life and now are clinging on to a guy like Trump who makes them feel better about them being white, even though they're inept and unqualified in pretty much all that they do. Look at the cabinet that he chose.
Okay, okay, let me ask you. You got a better insight on whites than I do. Could you explain to me why don't they like us? Whenever we build a community to get away from whites, they come and destroy our communities.
Yeah, they've been doing that right throughout the years. They put freeways through there. Look, the Black Panther Party was a great party, and Nixon destroyed it. Right?
Yep.
It's because they're inadequate throughout history, and that's why. So it's much easier to scapegoat other people for their problems, and you can point your finger. Why is my life not where it should be? I can point my finger at all the minorities, and that is exactly why. And they see that the color is shifting. It's getting darker, brown and black, and the minority will be the majority in 20 years.
They say 2050.
That is why they elected a person, because they were upset that Barack Obama was president. And I'm just talking about modern day. And if you look back at someone like MLK in his later years, he was trying to unite people of all colors against the rich. So that's why they try to throw all these different things in, people at top, to make us fight on the bottom. So that way they're doing the real thing by exploiting everyone.
You're right about that.
Just so you know, the majority is the minority now. So
because
exactly. But they're trying to deport. I'm doing an anti-ICE movie about pregnant women being kidnapped by ICE, and it's scary to see all the stuff that goes on.
But what I don't understand.
I love you for coming up here.
Yes. What I don't understand about this is that they can never tell you why they don't like blacks. Blacks don't dislike whites. We dislike racist whites. We are the most compassionate people in the world through all the shit that we done been through, and we still show love to other races. We still show love, no matter what.
The stereotypes. I can tell you the stereotypes that the white people will say.
Wait, hold on. One thing before you say something. Bolio, listen to this Negro down, y'all. This old Sambo. Brown's got to go, if you ask me. Why? You don't own no farm. You're not an immigrant. And you don't work on a farm. So what job they take from you? Do you know that the Hispanic migrant workers gave $92 million in taxes to the United States? They gave $92 million to the United States. Tax-free. They didn't get none of the taxes, but it went to the United States. So how much did you make last year, your taxes? How much did you make last year? Because you look like you're unemployed. And if you're not unemployed, it look like you might work at Burger King or Wendy's or somewhere making minimum wage living with your mother. It's just my opinion, okay? And I know you ain't got no girlfriend, because the way you look, you got to pay for that. So, Nick, go ahead, Trump, go ahead, what you're saying, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, so, like, real quick, I was on the Jubilee debates. You guys watch those?
Yeah, Jubilee, well, I want to get on there so bad, but go ahead. Yo, you on there?
Yeah, I was on there. Message me, and I'll give you the cast.
No, just
I was on. It was
DM me the link. I'm going to look at it.
Yeah. Email, message me, and I'll send you. It was with Michael Bedford. But one of the topics was capitalism, anti-capitalism, and this guy was full capitalist. I'm kind of more of the progressive, Bernie Sanders progressive, so a kind of mix. But anyway, he was like, nothing bad came out of capitalism, right? And I go, well, slavery came out of capitalism. It was profitable. That's why they kept it around. He tried to get off I wouldn't let him get away from that point. They edited that whole conversation out. They didn't even want that smoke at all, because I got him and I made him look foolish.
Because the dude on Jubilee, the host on Jubilee, the creator, is a race baiter.
Yeah, exactly. So they didn't want any part of that topic at all, and they don't want that message. I mean, look what all the policies they're doing. Right? They got rid of. They even took off like Jackie Robinson, MLK's birthday for national parks, Black history, like just everything they're trying to erase.
And look at it, deporting brown people. I don't see nobody from Scandinavia getting deported, Australia, UK. None of them getting deported. And they've been long over their visas. Why not them? You really want to make it right. And then according to Donald Trump, birtherism, he says, I could be wrong, TikTok, but I could sworn he said something about like, if your parents are immigrants and you were born here, first generation, it's something like you're not a citizen, something like that. He said, I could be wrong, TikTok. I'm just saying, I think he said something like that. But if that's true, then that category fits him because his mother and father were not born in the United States. He's the first generation. He was born over here, and they came from Scotland somewhere. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
So that means Donald Trump may be deported, right?
What do you guys think about Brian Donalds and Tim Scott, two big kiss asses?
Oh my God!
From Trump.
Man, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, and still didn't get no goddamn seat at the table. Still didn't get a fucking seat at the table. All that ass kissing they did. All that ass kissing. And then all of a sudden now, we sitting up here now where he wants to divide the country, you know what I'm saying? He wants to dominate the whole Western Hemisphere, y'all. That's what his aim is, to dominate the whole Western Hemisphere. So I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to go after Canada, Greenland, or Mexico. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised.
He is after Greenland because the Prime Minister of Denmark told him to back off because they're not. She said Greenland's not for sale.
No, you know that. I want this boy Bolio to come up here because he's talking about some people need to stay in their own homeland and build it up instead of running to America. Well, dude, your ancestors were.
Drop so he can come in.
No, if you want to, but he gonna come up. You want to come up, Bill? Hold up, please drop. Just tell me a yes or no, Bolio. I'm gonna do right now. Do you want to come up here and debate me about this here? So I'm trying to break down a certain shit for your ass. And I got a couple of genius minds up here. I got a couple of smart, sharp minds up here too to counteract your ass. So yes or no, do you want to come up? Yes or no? That's all I want to know. He ain't said nothing. All right, go continue, Lisa. Go ahead.
And I was also reading when you was talking about the immigrants. I had also read that his wife Milena is a descendant of the Romans. So I was also hearing that her and Putin are related. They're descendants of Romanovs. Talking about something she is royalty. I don't know how true that is, but
look, let me tell y'all something. In my opinion, according to what they were saying, they met at a cat house. Everybody black know what a cat house is. And Trump, you might know what a cat house is. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, keep it real. And then, according to Donald Trump, if you're first generation, your parents were born here, then I mean, your child might be illegal. So shouldn't Barron be gone and Melania be gone too? Shouldn't J.D. Vance's wife and the kids be gone and her parents? I mean, according to Donald Trump's policy, the way he said it, the way it's written and talked about it, shouldn't they be gone? I'm asking y'all a question of the panel. Should they be gone, right or wrong?
They should have been the first ones legally.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But back to what I was saying, though, the Lake Michigan shit that really fucked me up today, y'all, because I actually went down and really read all of that shit. I read the whole, I got it on my phone. Matter of fact, I might post it to TikTok, but you know that they're gonna probably take the motherfucker down a shadow bandit, but y'all, my friends can see it. So y'all will be able to see it. And I got the whole all 4 pages of the statement. They got the case number, everything on it. And they got all this shit, but y'all didn't investigate it. Y'all have not even talked to the women yet, the victims. What kind of investigation is it if you don't even talk to the fucking victims of this shit? Trump says he don't want to release the files because it's going to hurt his friends. Who gives a fuck about your friends? What about the goddamn women, the girls that were victims? What about them? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Why are you friends with those kind of people? If
I
found out my friend was like that, I would not be friends with him anymore.
That's what I always say. If my son's involved in shit like that, I'm turning his ass in and I ain't fucking with him no more. My brother, my uncle, granddaddy, daddy, nephew, if anybody in my family did that shit, I'm telling on their motherfucking ass. Because you're going to get held accountable for doing that sick ass shit. And for a motherfucker to know this shit going on.
I haven't heard of nothing. Can somebody give me a rundown on what I heard, like pieces of it?
Okay, here's what it was. Okay. in 2020, some shit came out. Donald Trump allegedly, and you go to my page, I got the girl on there. She's telling her story about it too. Donald Trump allegedly, this girl mother had gave her to her uncle, who allegedly trafficked her to Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump. She specifically mentioned Donald Trump. He's written down in his file of assaulting her. She was 13. There were more than one man there at the time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what happened to her. More than one man at a time, y'all. Think about the 13-year-old girl. She gets pregnant. So allegedly, they say Trump was there, but I don't know because I didn't really get that far to really read it, but if it was not, so I can say that. But allegedly, they say he was there when they left by casino by Lake Michigan. They took the newborn baby the 13-year-old girl had and threw the baby in Lake Michigan.
Who did that?
They allegedly Trump and Epstein and somebody else. I believe it's in Uncle. It's all in the file. I got damn on this phone I'm talking on. God damn it. Damn. But anyway, that's what it is, Lisa. It's in the file. The news been talking about it all week. Matter of fact, y'all don't believe, let me say something. If y'all don't think so, the news been talking about there's been some shit on this news about this shit. Let me see where I'm going to. Let me see if I'm finding this because
I'll be on the news channels all the time, and I mean I've heard but I didn't know what people were talking about. I'm like, talking about? I didn't heard it.
Let's see. Lake Michigan, Trump, and Epstein. Let me see if I can find a news article for this so they tell you. All right, let me see if I can find it for y'all so y'all get a gist of what's going on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, this is the thing, but this is here, right here, y'all. On the Federal Bureau Investigation page, right here, y'all. That is the story right there. But I'm gonna play it for y'all to hear because there's a lot of reading. That is the story that just from her mouth, from the girl's mouth, y'all. This is from her mouth. Okay, that's how I get the information. Let's see. Let me see if I found one.
Hello and welcome. You're watching NewsX and I'm Shivani Singh. If you've been on social media in the last 24 hours or 48 hours, you've likely seen 3 words trending together in a way that feels like a fever dream. Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, and Lake Michigan. The buzz is centered around a specific Department of Justice document. File number EFTA 000025010. It is one of the thousands of pages released this week under the new Epstein Files Transparency Act of 2025. But as with everything involving the president and his former associate, the reality is far more complex than a trending hashtag. Today we are going beyond the screenshots to tell you what exactly the file says, and more importantly, what it doesn't prove. So what is in this file? File EFTA 000025010 is an FBI intake form. Essentially a record of a tip received by the National Threat Operations Center in August 2020. In it, an anonymous woman claims that she was trafficked by her uncle and Jeffrey Epstein in 1984 when she was just 13 years old. She tells a harrowing story. She alleges that while on a yacht in Lake Michigan, she gave birth to a daughter who was then murdered and disposed of.
I can't say that part on there, y'all. Okay, go ahead.
The bombshell that has the internet on fire is that she lists Donald Trump as a witness and as a participant.
Okay, y'all heard it right. Now y'all see that?
Disposal of the newborn and was a regular
okay.
These events.
So now y'all all heard it right. How they gonna justify this, y'all? How can even MAGA even stand up and justify this shit?
They can't justify that, and that is really uncouth, unethical, immoral for what they have done. How in the sand biscuits can you sit up and try to call yourself running a country, and you're sitting here doing these things to children, and he ain't even been impeached? Ain't nothing happened to him? In my opinion, TikTok, nothing's happened to this man.
He's still skating around here like ain't nothing going on. The fuck? I land
The
my
only
plane.
thing Bill Clinton did was literally what? Get a little
Fellatio.
brain under
A little
the
sloppy
desk.
toppy.
Yeah.
And what happened to him? That don't make no sense.
But they don't want.
Do what all the kids have.
But they don't want to impeach Trump.
So,
Go ahead, Samantha.
So I've seen the videos. There, some MAGAs are responding to that
Tap screen, y'all.
form, and this one video was like, well, she called the NYPD about the way that they're spinning it is like, well, she called the NYPD to report a crime in a state where the NYPD doesn't have jurisdiction. And it was just before the election, which, first of all, if you actually read that intake form, she wasn't reporting the crime. She was following up on a call that she had received from an NYPD officer because she informed the FBI of this post-birth AB. And because Epstein lives in New York, NYPD's got jurisdiction. So they're kind of spinning it like, oh, well, this was a campaign smear. She didn't even know who she talked to. She couldn't remember the officer's name. How do you talk to an officer and don't remember the name? Remember, folks, and I don't know if there's any MAGA in here. There so remember the name. Those have everyone you have talked to. So her calling them and saying, hey, I talked to this officer on this date, it's very valid because they should know who she spoke to. So that is literally how MAGA is trying to spin it. Like they're just trying to say it's a campaign smear and that it was just, some random person who filed a bogus claim against Trump and was going nowhere.
That's some bullshit. What's up, troublemaker?
Absolutely.
Good evening, Mr. Madden. How everybody doing? The uncle or the chauffeur driver, he was on TikTok. He made a TikTok, and they got it on here.
Yeah, I seen that one. Yeah.
You see that one?
Yeah, she said, he told the girl made it something about she had been assaulted or something. He said, well, why don't you call the police? She said, I can't because they're powerful. And a few weeks later, y'all, she was found with the whole boom gone.
Uncle said he wanted to boom boom or pow. He was about to pow Trump while he was taking them somewhere in a limo. You gotta find that TikTok with him in there.
More likely gone there because they suppressed those videos there. Anything that plays that puts Trump in a bad light, y'all, TikTok suppresses it, y'all. They suppress it.
Yep, even comments.
Yeah, they block comments too, y'all. So, in other words, come January 22nd, y'all, TikTok gonna be the same. We're gonna all be blocked. Anybody that or get our videos like a shadow ban where nobody can see them. You may look up and got one view on them up or 2 viewers, and people hear this shit. Because I got video right now about Trump. My thing, he got like 14 views, and I put that up 2 days ago. But everything else, they let it fly through. But anything about Trump, man, fuck them. That's why when 20 Cent come.
Grandmom, just really quickly to Grandmom 7 Sugar, who says, let's stop talking about this. They're not going to do anything. I don't know if she's a bot to the extent that she is not a bot. That is exactly what they want. They want us so fatigued that we are going to leave it alone. We're going to stop talking about the files. We have to keep our feet on their necks.
You're damn right.
We can talk about Venezuela. We can talk about what they want to do in Cuba, Colombia, Mexico, so on and so on and so on. But in that same conversation, we need to continue to talk about those files.
And Samantha, also I want to ask Grandma Sugar then. Wait, Monique. I want to ask Grandma Sugar something. So you cool with what Donald Trump allegedly did to a 13-year-old girl, Miss Grandma Sugar? Go ahead, Monique.
You can drop me down. I want every woman on this panel who have children and who are down there with them to think of the gravity of what this means with these files. If nothing gets done, then it's going to be so much worse, and our children will be in danger. You can play if you want to. what this is what this is telling us. This is what they're willing to do. What they've been doing to our children. And people aren't paying attention.
Because it doesn't affect them.
Exactly, but when it starts affecting them, when these laws start getting passed, where a 14 or 13-year-old can start having children and get married and all that stuff, who's going to do that?
Hold on. Comedian Cliffy, I hope you're being sarcastic. He said, we all know women never lie about that type of crime. I hope you're being sarcastic. I hope you are. Because actually, it does happen to women. It does happen to women. More than you think. A lot of women don't report it. But it happens a lot. So for you to say that they're lying, dude, I don't know what to say about you now. I thought you was cool, brother. I don't know what to say about you now. For real. Go ahead, Ralph.
I think, hold on. I think before we start piling up on him, I think there might have been a misinterpretation of what he said. He said, we all know women never lie about that type of crime. And then he's saying, I've been accused before. Now, I hope it may be sarcasm.
No. What he's saying, he's saying it exactly how the host took it. He's being sarcastic, and he's saying that women definitely lie because he's been accused before.
And men don't lie about getting it from a certain woman when you know he didn't.
They do.
I didn't come up on this live earlier because of it triggered me. So because I was upset.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Me and this baby was on the live. Me and Monique on the live, bro. Soon as I cut that live on, man, we had like 150 people in that goddamn room. ASAP. And they shut my shit down so fast, and I didn't give no misinformation.
Wow.
Now she can tell you. She on there. She can tell you. And not only, and I did what Maddie taught me. Disputed. They gave him a line back and they shut that bitch down one more time.
Ralph, let me say
she said, Ralph, you ain't said nothing. I ain't said a goddamn thing. All I had was that image of that motherfucker doing what he did, and I ain't gonna say it on your live because they might flag me again. But I said, well, I'll be there.
They following you, Ralph.
Yeah, hey, they following me really bad.
Now, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
Yeah, hey, damn right. Hey, I know what you go through, bro. But I can guarantee you, this girl texted, she inboxed me and said, Ralph, what's going on? She said, you ain't say nothing. We ain't said shit.
It's the image you had up.
That's exactly what it was.
The image.
But though, guess what? The image is what I had up and what the motherfucker said on TV. And that's a fact. But like I say, I ain't gonna say it on your live. But yes, he said this shit on national TV. But y'all flagging fucking me?
It's a crazy world we live in, to where the media now, I mean, we could literally quote this man verbatim, and you could get in trouble for quoting him verbatim.
They just dropped Maddie's live a little while ago, Ralph. They dropped him so fast, and everybody asked him, wait a minute. I told him, I said, well, just let me know if you get it back up. The next thing I know, he was back up. He had killed it because someone reported him. See, the people coming in with them fake accounts, and they start reporting if they don't like what you're saying. And TikTok be listening. If they don't like what you're saying, they snatch you down real quick. But then when you can come with facts and proof, sometimes they won't give it back to you. They put you on suspension and you gotta wait. It's crazy.
That's why a lot of times I don't like to go live unless Lena or Sharonda or somebody that I got, or even Samantha, somebody that's my moderator that can hit that shit. Because they'll be reporting me. Like I told you, I don't read these goddamn shits in the damn comment. Y'all do. And y'all block them bitches, get rid of them motherfuckers ASAP. Because they be on your ass, man.
Well, I'll show y'all this, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. This is a video I just posted up on my YouTube channel. You see what it says, right? Lock him up. Lake Michigan mystery. Okay? I just made that. Put that on the thing, right? It getting hits on it, right? Look, I don't, like I tell everybody, I get my page back immediately when they take mine, because I always have on my phone, they want to see pictures and links and shit like that. So before I start anything, y'all, I always copy my links and shit first. in case they try to say something. And when they do, and I show them the picture or the video to them, they get back my page. I don't do misinformation because it'll be a disservice to y'all to be lying to y'all about that shit like that. They got it out for me.
Man, I ain't do no misinformation. I posted what he said. But that picture was so powerful. They blocked that bitch one more again. I said, hell no.
What was your picture?
Huh?
What was the picture?
So the picture was him taking over. I don't want to say it on here. I don't want to say it. I ain't gonna
taking over Venezuela.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna say it because I'm telling you, they might flag you again. I'll flag
Thank you, Lisa.
Again, but no, I ain't gonna say it. Just go on my page and put up what I said. Just watch what I put. Powerful the motherfucker. And that shit didn't go good with them motherfuckers. They say, man, and me and damn Monique was on there talking. We were talking about 5 more minutes. When they gave my page back, I was gone again.
They were like, clearly you did not learn your lesson. Bye.
Right. No, I'm a hard head. That's how I am. And then made a video and cuss they motherfucking ass out, because that's what I do.
Me too.
Wait. Why?
Why what?
Hold on. I gotta get Love up here. I need to see what's going on. Come up, Love.
I invited her.
Be talking about in the chat.
I put on there, but she came up yet. And I invited her. She came up yet.
I don't like to really go live unless I got my team with me. I don't.
Man,
but they snatched my ass 2 times. Monique like, what happened? I said,
well, I know.
I don't know, fucking know.
Hey, Ralph, I know three things for certain. That Sharon and Lena ain't gonna have it. They cut mother off quickly. I had mother inboxing me. Why your moderator block me? Because they can. This is just as much their panel as mine. Whatever they feel like they want to do, they can do it. I don't give a fuck.
I always alert Lena first, and everybody else. That's my moderator, because I know Lena got their ass.
Samantha too.
And chatting and that I do. That's what I said. Her too. But before I had any moderator, I had Lena first. And she be on their ass. No, I like, man, come on, man. No, I ain't reading that bullshit. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about in them goddamn comments. Fuck you. No, that's bullshit. No, bring your ass up here if you got with your whole chest. Come up and talk. I ain't reading that bullshit. My eyes bad. I can't see all that bullshit. Bring your ass up.
I don't know if you guys talked about this earlier, but
I restored
that he's apparently.
Okay. Huh? I restored you, Samantha.
Oh.
You back there, moderator. Go ahead.
I don't know if you guys. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. He's apparently appointing Stephen Miller to, I guess, run or handle Venezuela in some way.
Child, please. That's crazy.
I gotta say, this is reminding me very much of 1939.
Yep.
When that mustached man did some things in Poland.
Yep.
I mean, wake up where we at.
Let me ask y'all something. Y'all more deeper than politics than me. They ain't into that bullshit too much. But why can't they rein this bitch in? What's going on?
These Republicans are complicit. They are lapdogs to him. I don't know. I'm curious to know what these guys really think about everything that's happening and why they're okay with it and are not taking action.
Because they're complicit, like you said.
I don't know politics like y'all, but I want to know. I want to know why, and I'm asking this question too. If you think you're gonna keep doing what you're doing, and right now as we speak, them motherfuckers got allies, man. You think these people gonna let this shit keep going on? Yeah. And that was rhetorical. That's my big word for the night. I use big words sometimes. Right. I use big words sometimes. That was rhetorical.
I think what it could be is that you know, when you get people that don't turn somebody in, this is how I just feel, is that maybe they're scared to turn him in because if he go down, he's gonna take a bunch of people down with him.
That's what he said.
Doesn't know that they're guilty. Who told that?
That's Matt. Matt ain't got his headphones on. He lighting up like a Christmas tree over there.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
That's what he said. He said if he goes down, he is
taking
one of them.
Okay, but I want to hear from comedian Clifford with that statement he made earlier.
Yeah, I was accused about 2 years ago, back when I was indulging in the movement of pharmaceuticals. I was accused about 10 years ago by a lady who couldn't get the pharmaceutical that she required of following her daughter home. And I had to prove that I did not do it.
But that don't mean you. Wait. Let me say something.
I was guilty. I was considered guilty until I proved my innocence. That's how it always is.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question. So I was accused too before, but I don't hold every woman like that. They all lie about it, or they will lie about it. I don't hold no woman like. Is it like me saying I've been heartbroken by several women in my lifetime? I don't hold them people accountable. Them women accountable for every woman.
Correct, but all I'm saying is you cannot 100% say that this happened.
Let me ask something. Wait. So what does a 13-year-old girl have to gain by it?
3 years later, a lot.
What did she have to gain by it?
She said something 4 years later.
Dude.
Comedian, do you know how powerful he is?
Comedian. Samantha is a lawyer. She's a lawyer, active licensed lawyer.
Do you know how powerful Trump and Epstein and all those other folks involved are?
Do you know how long it took her to come out and say something? 40 years?
This is exactly why it took her that long.
So, wait. They paid her. They also paid her too for shouldn't be quiet too. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know they paid her? Did you know they from her hush money? Did you know they gave her hush money? No. Answer the question. Did you know they paid her hush money? Why would you pay somebody some hush money if you didn't do it? Why did Michael Jackson pay that boy off if he didn't do it?
That part.
Let's say something, but I let that alone.
I'm on mute.
You unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself.
So I'm trying to figure out. So wait, let me ask something. Okay. So was Michael Jackson? Wait a minute. Was Michael Jackson guilty?
Maybe not.
Wait a minute. But he paid the boy. So why do you pay somebody? But no. If you're not guilty, you're going. Wait a minute. Listen closely. Listen closely, comedian Cliff. Listen.
Okay.
If you are innocent of an accusation, like you say you are going to take that motherfucker all the way to trial with no hesitation. If you know that, wait a minute. If you know that you go guilty and you say that you're not, and you pay off, what does that say?
You're guilty.
I'm gonna pay this money and just drop charges. I'm gonna get this money, drop the charges.
Also, Michael Jackson admitted to sleeping in bed with those kids, but he asked what was wrong with that.
Okay, and let me ask you this question too. So when you was accused of that, did you pay somebody or did you take it all the way to the box?
No, I took it to the street.
I took mine to the box. What's the difference? I took mine. I said I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Because I know if I go to trial and I lose it, because I know I wasn't going to lose it, I got action at an appeal. I went all the way to the box on mine. All the way.
I didn't have to go to the box.
No. I'm trying to tell you though. I knew I wasn't guilty. And I went to the box on mine.
Well, all right. Can I just say one thing? Because everybody just jumping in. But check this out. All I'm saying is this. Every man knows the two most powerful things that you can shame a man is great for the crime they accuse him of. Those two things, you could ruin a man's reputation even if he wasn't even there, and everybody knows that. Let's just put some.
Okay, so you're trying to justify Donald Trump saying he don't want to release the Epstein files because it hurt his friends?
I'm saying.
No. That's the question. That's the question. Donald Trump said he don't want to release the Epstein files because it may hurt some of his friends. So fuck the ladies, the girls. So because let me tell you something. What you should have said earlier was that, well, we know some women do lie about that, and I'd accepted that. No, you didn't. No, you did not. I asked you being sarcastic. You said, of course, women don't lie about this. I can go back and show it to you.
You can read it back.
Let me go all the way back.
You can read it back.
Let me go all the way back. Let me go all the way back so I can find it.
We have to also separate Michael Jackson from you and your allegations, because Michael Jackson has, I imagine his attorneys told him, hey, what about Jay-Z?
They tried to get Jay-Z last year.
Right. And listen, it does happen. Unfortunately, it does happen, especially to celebrity men. There are women that come out, and you have the.
Hold on, Sam. If you can see it on the board right now, it says comedian Cliffy. We all know women never lie about that type of crime. That's what you said is right here. Right. So you should have said some women do lie about that. We know some women will lie about that. You said we all know women never lie about that type of crime. You're being sarcastic. Like, okay, so in other words, since it happened to you, so in other words, if a woman came up, your daughter came up and said somebody assaulted her, you gonna tell her the same thing? You lying? Keep it real.
I'm tell her make sure I'm gonna tell her to make sure she's telling me the truth before anything is done.
So wait.
But why would you ask?
Yeah, why would you question her like that?
Because shit happens.
But you should take your daughter. But that's your daughter. You should take her word for it.
Wow.
Hold on. I want to ask you this question, sir. Hold on, Monique. If your daughter is 7 years old and she comes to you and tells you somebody essayed her, what would you do?
I would handle my business. But if she tell me 40 years later,
hold on.
Dude.
I'm giving you an example. Hold on. You're not afraid to speak out. Okay? So you would not take your daughter's side if she came to you later on down the line?
40 years later?
No, that's not fair. There's
okay, wait. Time. Community Cliffy. Wait a minute, I got one for him right now. It is an active case right now. The preacher, I think in Memphis somewhere, a preacher who over the years were touching people underage. One girl finally came up and told, like 26 years later, what happened. They did an investigation and found out that she was not lying. He did a whole lot of people like that. Some people don't want to discuss what happened to them. Some people keep that. Like I guarantee right now, if you went to the penitentiary right now, wait, committee Cliff, and they take the example. Take this example, y'all. Watch you change the story. Watch this. If you went to the penitentiary and several dudes got on top of you and took advantage of you, or you going? Oh no! This ain't the same thing. No. Or you gonna tell your family? No. Time out. Or you gonna tell your family that you got abused in the penitentiary? All right then. So why can't you say hold it? So what's the difference then?
That's what he's saying.
What's the difference?
Hey, can I say this, man?
Go ahead.
No, I ain't gonna go. Go ahead, Lena, because Lena was trying to say something first. But then,
no, I was just gonna say, just ask him the question. Do you think Jeffrey Epstein did what they said he did?
Maybe not.
No, hold on. Let me get this in. And then I'm gonna back out of it.
I'm starting to think I think Cliff is a Trump supporter, y'all.
Let me say this.
You goddamn fool, because he's been convicted of it, one. And two, people hang around the people they are. Trump is everything Jeffrey Epstein is, and probably 10 times worse. So you get on here and say the man man's been convicted. There are files out there, but just him. I mean,
he got convicted under Biden administration. Went to jail.
When you get on this fucking and say that you don't think that Donald Trump, who was his best friend, let's mind you, said that you get on this fucking you don't believe that?
Wait, hey, Cliffy, Cliffy. Let me ask something, man. You got a partner. I know you got a partner, and you're gonna be the comedian in the comic game, so I know you got partners. And you cannot tell me somebody that you know that you grew up with that you don't know every goddamn thing about that motherfucker. You know how he act toward women. You know, you're a damn lie. You know, let me tell you something now. You giving me the vibe. No. You give me the vibe right now. No. You give me the vibe that you are approval of people with people underage, grown men, girl underage. You are giving me that vibe right now. And I'm trying to think now. Because you said a daughter. Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all. Let me say a daughter. No. He said mother and a daughter. How old was the daughter? Tell the truth. How old was the daughter? Where'd he go?
They wrong.
No,
He gone.
He was trying to answer your question, and he said you didn't let him speak. He was trying to answer what you were saying, and you still saying no.
I was telling y'all that there's a new person on the panel, Trouble. That's why I dropped down.
I was just asking, are y'all talking about the same girl? Because she wasn't paid. They found her with her head blown.
No, two different ones.
Oh, it's another one. Oh.
Yes, because I got the interview on my page right now. Because my page.
Let me say this simple, because I don't do all this extra talking and being deep, and I'm a simple guy. You just have to be quiet and listen to a motherfucker. When they dodge and pivot and this and that, they told you who they was, but you're not listening. These motherfuckers are pedos, bro.
Yeah, that's why I kept asking how old was the daughter. You know he wouldn't answer that question.
Yes. That's right.
You should have just let him talk, because he was finna justify why.
Yes, he was. Yes, he fucking was.
That way you'll know who you're dealing with. See, when you keep talking, you don't know what he's finna justify why it was okay for Donald Trump to do what he did, because he kept saying, well, I don't know if Jeffrey did it.
That's right. That was a red flag for me off top. He kept talking about, if you ask him a direct question, he always say, well, I don't know.
Oh, get well. Samantha said her fever's coming back, y'all. She had to drop down. Hope you get better, Samantha.
Yeah.
So,
but no, man. All you have to do is listen to these motherfuckers, man. They tell you exactly what they are about.
And you heard him ask him, how old was the daughter? He said a mother and daughter. How old was the daughter?
Right. Come on, man. These motherfuckers are pedos in the flesh. And then the motherfucker say, yes, I'm a Trump supporter. Okay, that's all I need to hear. Motherfucker, we through talking.
Ain't nothing to talk about that, because he proved who he was. I asked him. Anytime you gonna talk about you can justify, and I'm asking, well, how can you justify that? We don't know if it's true. What do you mean you don't know if it's true?
Right. Shit, come on, man.
Department of Justice put it out. Department of Justice put shit out.
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want nobody on my live. I don't want nobody to conversate on my live. We ain't debating about shit. The first time I detect you a piece of shit, your ass out of there. These motherfuckers, I don't see how you do it, cuz. You better than me.
Because I want to hear reasoning. I like to hear reasonings. I like to hear reasonings. That's what I want to do. What their mindset at. What makes them think that shit is cool. That motherfucker said. But he would never tell me how old the daughter was. He got accused of, okay, well, how old the daughter did? You said the mother's daughter. He would never answer the question. That's why I said, I think, dude, that's why I told him, I said, dude, yeah, you the stuff that Jeff Epstein and Trump, yeah, you answered that. That's why I said that shit.
Right. Come on, man. Because see, one thing about a motherfucker that speak the truth, they'll answer you directly.
Thank
they
you.
Ain't dodging, they ain't doing none of that. If you ask me something and you give me a direct question, I got a direct answer for you.
Yes or no? Somebody that.
There you go.
That's don't do that. Hey, what up, Keith? You on, Keith? What's going on?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, you just
everybody, how you all doing?
Did you heard the last conversation right? That brother's up there, right? That brother.
Yeah.
What he sound like to you?
He is Trump supporter. That's what he
But no,
said.
but earlier he said,
But
we know women don't lie about those type of crimes. We talking about Donald Trump 13-year-old girl, right? And he trying to say that women, he trying to be sarcastic. We, of course, we know women don't lie about that. Then he said, because I was accused of it, right? So we bring him on up, and he talking about a mother and daughter, the daughter, something about the daughter. So I got kept listening and shit, and I talk about the little 13-year-old girl. And then I asked him, well, how old was the daughter that you said did it? How old was she? He would never answer that question. That's when I knew what he was accused of.
yeah,
that's when I knew.
right.
Well,
You know, I mean, you know, again, most of those that support Donald Trump fall up under that. A lot of those folks fall up under that category.
On the umbrella, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, Miss Washington?
What's yesterday your birthday, little boy?
No, my birthday Wednesday. Facebook put my birthday up there for yesterday. My birthday Wednesday. Oh, I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
But no, I don't like that kind of shit.
It is.
And that shit a red flag to me. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? The motherfucker, and he try to justify why the women don't come up. Do you know women be shamed about that shit? Do you know that bullshit?
You know, I mean, you get those that you know when they telling the truth about.
I do, and you
just know it. You see, and if you like Lena has said, if you let a person, I don't care if it's a man or a woman, let them talk for a damn minute.
Just for a minute. Just let them talk. That's right.
Let them talk. You see, and then you get the questioning them. Just what y'all was doing. I heard y'all going at him, or Maddie going at him. You know,
right?
And he ain't gonna answer it. He good. He just deflected like Donald Trump did. Don't answer them questions.
Pivot, and dodge,
Yeah,
play dodgeball.
Exactly.
Right. Mm-hmm. No, motherfucker, and man asked him a good question. If you was in the penitentiary and somebody took your manhood, would you just run out the closet and say these motherfuckers did something to me? Hell, motherfucker, no.
Yeah, he'll say something 40 years later, crying on this partner's shoulder, talking about what happened to him 40 years ago. And he don't want his partner to believe it happened to him and have sympathy for him.
There you go. That's right.
You see,
no, there's nobody just. You think a bitch want to just wake up and say somebody took something from me? Are you serious?
And I'm being real. If you ain't did it, what the hell are you paying anybody for? I'm like Maddie. I'm going to the bench with it. If I ain't did it,
I ain't did it.
I ain't did it. And I ain't settling on paying you no money.
There you go. That's right. You don't get a goddamn nickel from me.
You don't get a damn thing.
Yeah, you say I did something to you, motherfucker. We're going to the door with this bullshit.
That's right.
Hold on 1 second, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, please, everybody, tapping is clapping, caring is sharing. Let's make this happen. Let's get him up there. Come on. Let's get him up to 30K. Come on, you guys. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm right. No, I don't like that. And anybody that come on my line, especially if you're a woman or a man, I protect y'all on my line. I ain't with that bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you, it's true. I don't know what comedian said it, but I can guarantee you one thing. Even if Michael Jackson didn't do it, I wouldn't have left my kids at motherfucking Neverland Ranch.
I know that motherfucker, right? Shit. No, you know how many, I never knew how many women don't talk about the shit they went through. I never knew that, man. And it broke my heart because I'm cool with a lot of women. And I could talk to them on the level that they won't talk to a lot of people. Some of my female friends are no longer here with me. But I done had deep conversations. They'll talk to me. And some of these women would never tell you the shit they fucking went through. They suffer in fucking silence, bro. And it's goddamn heartbreaking. Motherfucker done touched on them and shit. Nasty motherfucker. No, that's wrong, bro.
That's why when people get to talking about, well, I got a daughter and I don't believe just because you got a female in your space, in your airspace, don't mean you treat women right.
No offense, but I'm sure my dad used to use the same thing. I'm a nice man. I have my own kids. Why are you doing the same thing to his own kids?
You say serious. That don't mean
nasty shit, boy.
Yeah.
That's some nasty shit. And God know what he was doing when he made me. Because if I ever tuned into some shit like that or knew some shit like that, you can give your heart to God. But all of that ass belonged to me. I couldn't see that, bro. In real time,
it's three things that I just want.
Man, you crazy.
It's three things.
Everybody, if you ever know that Ralph went to prison, and you be like, God damn, just send me something. That bitch got to give me that. He got to give me that.
I got you.
No, he got to give me that. I mean, all of that shit, motherfucker. That's some sick shit, man. Come on, man. But go ahead, y'all. I cut the echo on anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna mute up. Go ahead.
If you do ever go to prison, though, I don't mind sending you some stuff.
I'm here. I'll make sure I give you something here.
We'll make a girls trip to come visit.
Hell no. That's funny. That's funny. Make a girl trip. Hell no. But now, hey, man, I'm about what I talk about. I ain't no bad guy, ain't no bad, ain't the baddest bitch in the room. But what I say, I mean that shit.
You know you the baddest bitch in the room. Clock it.
Nah, clock it. Shit.
So, Lisa,
no, man. No, right is right. And wrong is wrong. That's all I know.
What happened?
Who was Love Vibes talking about you going there?
Oh, she right there. The girl, she done punched my, she done punched the mother.
Sure did punch me in they shit. Don't disrespect me.
I know
I had to get off and call her right back.
Oh, that was on their ass.
Let's just say this. I'm glad on my little trip I didn't make it to Lake Charles because I didn't want to be around it.
You know, Shonda, I'm a good person. I'll give you the shirt off my back. Don't tell me fuck me and don't call me no bitch.
Ooh, who said that?
My child.
Oh, Lord.
My youngest one.
She grown. She not a kid.
21. I gave birth to you. You're not gonna disrespect me. I'm gonna put you in your place. Then she gonna talk about I'm calling motherfuckers. I'm waiting for them right now.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus, I'm awesome. Well, hey.
I don't know what's wrong with this generation of children. They think they can do and say shit and think they can get away with it. I wasn't raised like that.
I had to let mine fly and go and learn what they said.
Oh, she done fucked. She done messed herself up. She done completely.
The only one that has another chance to stay here is my daughter. The boys can come visit, but you gotta go home.
Oh,
You know, and I never thought in my life I would have to do that to one of my children.
Now, if they ever like grow up and get the proper mental stability that apparently these young, like 20, 19 to 22-year-olds don't have these days for their parent, when they get that, they can definitely come back and stay. But until then, no, you have to stay wherever you're at. They're not homeless. Okay, I will not let my kids be homeless.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
He's just living off of his daddy, not his mama.
Oh boy.
Cricket.
Oh, hi everybody. I don't know half y'all on here, but hello. Hey, Miss Lena.
Got
a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me put on my headphones. I tried to. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I tried to give Yo and Lena and a couple of people some listings, but it's only showing up as zeros. So it's not like you can't go into.
Wait, what you was trying to give us? What now? I can't hear you.
I was like they sent roses. I was gonna send
Okay,
Lena rose and stuff, but it's not.
Look, I'm about to tell you right now. Okay, so when you get ready to go like to the gifts on our name, there's the 2 arrows. When you hit those arrows, everybody come up. Then you just tap on everybody that you want to give a rose to. Like if you go and type on Lisa name, you'll see the gifts. And then you tap on when you tap on the gifts, then her name will show up at the top. You hit those 2 little lines and everybody go up. It says sending gifts to their contacts. And you can hit the thing that says select all, click in there and say continue. And then you just hit a rose or whatever you're going to hit. Like I just did it right now. I'm going to gift everybody at one time.
So, hit the gift box, right?
Uh-huh.
And it says users.
And go up there and hit that arrow that's at the top.
Oh, okay.
And you see everybody, and then you can tap on and say select all, and you'll send a gift to everybody.
Oh man, hey, this is showing me galaxies and
No. Listen to me again. Okay. I know it's gonna show you that stuff, right? So when you hit Lisa's name, you're gonna hit the gift box. It's going to show you all of that. But look at the top where her name is, where the arrow's going to the left and the right. You hit that. Do you see everything? Okay. Okay, you know how you gonna give Maddie and you touch on Maddie's box?
Yeah, I could give him gifts, but it did show up before with everybody, but now that's not popping up yet.
Okay, that's not showing up no more. I don't know what to say. That's on your end, baby. You're welcome, honey, anytime.
All right, I'll just mess with it while I'm over it.
You might just have to do one by one, baby, if it's not letting you do them all. Because that's why I was able to give everybody a gift that one.
I didn't give nobody nothing. I sent a couple.
Yeah, I tried to give too. I was doing the same thing, Jesus. Hey man, hey, we're officially in the old group, bro.
That's crazy. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can do this top one.
Yeah, I have to have people to try to help me with my damn land to change the goddamn thing.
Okay, you just gave a gift right now.
Yeah, I just achieved the goal. That's the only thing I've been able to do.
Dang. No, you gave me a gift too.
You know how you go to mute your own microphone? You press on your face to mute your own microphone.
All right.
You like, that's how you would do somebody else. You click on their face and it has the gift box and you click the gift box.
Okay, so she gone.
I have to be calling her a little bit.
Yeah. Ralph got it now.
I said something.
Yeah, you sent stuff.
No, okay, see, I'm just tapping shit. I don't know what the fuck I got going on. I saw Lena's name come up. I'm sending it to everybody. You said you can do it to everybody?
Yeah.
That bullshit.
He's not good at bullshit.
No, I said it says 6 out right now.
You said 6 out. Okay. You did that.
Everybody's supposed to have got one.
Well,
yeah, I got one.
I don't know.
Lemon Vibes is gone. She dropped, but you sent it to everybody that was on the panel.
Oh, I see all the faces that she was talking about.
And then up on the corner is a little circle, and you hit that one, it says like all, and then it'll send out how many people in the boxes.
Oh, okay. That's that. I got to learn that stuff.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna have to end this out. I gotta go. We talking about some. We got some arrangements. You know, I talked about my partner, so we got to do. We talking about arrangements and shit. So I got to end this out, and I will see y'all tomorrow, y'all. That for sure.
Right, have a great day.
All right, y'all too.